Hey everyone, I am so excited. We are going to talk about Hello Darlin. It is this beautiful red, white, and blue summery theme. You could take it many places, and so I'm ecstatic to show you what I've created with these papers. And so there are lots of examples in the book, and we'll get to all of that, and I'll show you my take on it and what fun I had. So let me grab my T ruler here, and I'm going to take my top off my T ruler, and so I can tell you measurements. So here is our left-handed page. So a lot of fun, but let me walk you through measurements on this one. Never grab this the right way. So we'll start at the bottom. So it's a 2 by 12 2 times. So 2 by 12 2 times. Then we're going to go to this pattern paper, the red. That is a 3 by 12 2 times. So 2, 3, and then this is a 6 by 6, yep, 2 times. So this is a half a sheet of this pattern, 3 by 12, 2 by 12. Now this is a little bit more, not quite 3/4, but almost 3/4 of a strip of sapphire cardstock. And then I've put a heavy on the 1/4 inch piece of sapphire glitter. And I've done that. I'm gonna look at this one over here. This one, oh, I guess it's an inch. Okay, so skip the 3/4. It's an inch and 2 times. So an inch by 12, 2 times, and then a 1/4 inch strip or a sliver of a strip of sapphire glitter paper. So let's talk about some things that I did on this page. First off, I used the Dream Maker, which I hope you guys, and I should have grabbed this. It's probably buried up here somewhere. You should see this area. It's just a mess. Oh, yep. See, I told you it was buried. I used this Dream Maker stencil sheet. I have yet to cut mine. I need to cut it, and then it'll be easy. I'll put it in my little notebook. But I used these circles, and I lightly, excuse me, excuse me. Sorry about that. My allergies are running amok. So I used the stencil, and I used mist ink. Sapphire was a little too dark for what I wanted. I want it to be very subtle. And this little starburst reminded me of mist, which is that gray blue ink that we have. And so I wanted to accent with that because I knew I was going to use sapphire in the title. Now I did put a piece of sapphire here, and I can hear you already asking, what's the measurement? What's the measurement? So this is a 1.5 generous on the 1.5 by 4 3/4. But again, it depends on what your title is. I'd use that to compensate for what I had here. Now, this is that product that I absolutely love, and we've talked about it before. It is the Irresistible Alphabet. Oh, I can't talk now either. And it comes like this. It's white, and you get 2 sheets. You get a sheet of this diagonal stripe, and you get a sheet of polka dot in your package. And as you can see, I took masking tape. I love our masking tape. Just peels off and you can use and use until it doesn't stick anymore. It's not super tacky, so you can lift it up. And you can see I blocked off so that I was only inking the area that I needed. Because let me show you. And I hope you can pick this up. Try to hold it. But see, the letters are pretty close. Unless you have a really good hand, and you can keep that. The problem is getting the color to stay in the true family that you want it to stay. So it looks like I was going to I was going to do ing, sliding, but I didn't fit for what I wanted. And so but I have it there ready to use for another project. No big deal. But I think it adds a lot. It's a sticker, so it gives it a little bit of an edge, but it just stays really focused and really tight on your page as your title. I took our pattern paper and made some circles, did red cardstock out of my stash, used the stickers. This is all the stickers that I have left for right now. This is a zip strip. There's 2 of them on here. And I just used it as a piece of washi tape just to accent. And this is Natalie's softball team learning how to slide. And they do it with water slides every year so that they can, get wet, have fun, and they think it's good. They're kids, right? And then here is the other layout, the other side. So this is the right-hand side. So again, the layout's the same. And I would definitely build your page from the bottom up. Okay? And then when you get your paper in here is when I would stencil. So it's very hard to see. Hopefully you can see that I have a little bit of stencil. It just filters that background. Now, you probably wouldn't have to have these pieces ready to stencil, just so you have some placement, and then you can always go in and adjust depending on what size your photo is. That's the biggest thing. So here you can see I did not put anything around the photo. I left it the same. Here I used the little zip strip again as a washi tape. Again, known, but here I double laid the photo. So I have a double mat going. Again with the washi strip, again with the circles. So it gives you a direction, okay? And then again with a sticker. This paper is one of those larger hero papers. And so it, I found it was hard to not have it overtake, if that makes sense for you guys. So it was a lot of fun for this layout. And like I said, this stencil right here alone, and you can, because this is going on through the end of June, you can get this as itself, not as part of a kit. Of course, if you get the bundle, you get everything. But if all you want is the stencils, and then I would definitely cut these on your trimmer so they might be easier and to work with. But there's your first fun layout. So 2s, 3s, 6 by 6, 1 inch by 12. So there you go. So this is the only 6 by 6. Everything else is 12. 3, 1, 2. No, 3, 2, 1. No, 3, 1, 2. Oh, yay. 3, 1, 2. That's how it goes, not 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. All right, ladies. I can't wait to see which papers you choose and what you do with creating. As always, you can check it out on my website. All right, ladies, have a good day.